Hello everyone! I am excited to do this video because I have my selfie stick set up so I can use two hands today. Yay! Alright, so I have on the Junk Journal Junkies group, there was a Halloween single signature junk journal swap. It's to be made out of a 6x9 manila envelope and with one signature pamphlet stitch, which I did. And then I did also make a charm for this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on. I'm probably not going to, because it does already have the beads dangling there as well as on the binding itself. So I don't want it to be too cluttered up here. But I did make one, so if my partner wants to attach it or if they want to put it on something else, that's fine. I was inspired, I forget who did it, but one of the gals on the group, or in the group I should say, posted a picture of some dangles that she made using Halloween erasers, and of course I had to do it because it was so cute. So I went to Walmart and grabbed some erasers, and these are the charms that I made. Just some beads that I got and some lace, and then I also have, where'd it go? This little skeleton skull on there. So that is that. Now this is a swivel clasp, the fishing kind. I just took the swivel part out and replaced it with a little lace bundle. It's just black lace and then orange ribbon, and I alternated those. So there is that. And then the book again is a 6x9 manila envelope. I used Ranger Multi-Matte Medium to attach a Halloween napkin that I got from the dollar store because it was super cute. Oh my goodness. And then I ran the ribbon through, figured out how much I needed. I actually had a little too much, which is where I got this stuff here. Was just the little bits that I cut off, so I used everything. And then using craft card stock, I did the faux leather technique where you use glycerin and water, spray it, and then crunkle it up and open it up and do that multiple times. And it feels and looks like leather. Now I'm debating, I probably won't do it now because it's all sewed and glued on, but I was debating on distressing it a little bit to bring out the wrinkles, but I kind of like it just plain. It goes more with the cutesy theme. If it was the spooky theme, I may have done that, but it was the cutesy one. So on the front I have some orange Kool-Aid dyed cheesecloth, which you can't really tell in the video that it's orange, but it is. And then some little foam stickers I got at, I believe this was Walmart. And then I glued on some cute little bobbly eyes for the bat, because it was cute. And then because I wanted these to be even, what I did was I put the pumpkin down. I stuck them down. I did use some fabric tack on that. And then I held the ghost where I wanted it and kind of drew just a little curve. Well, at first I marked here and here where it touched the pumpkin, and then I drew the curve and cut it out so that they are flush with each other. You can see, there you go. So those guys were all attached. They were self-adhesive, but you know, I don't really trust it. Nobody really does. So I did use some fabric tack on there. And then here was just a stamped image on some craft cardstock, which I also distressed with orange marmalade and black soot around the edges. And then I did take a little bit of yellow in the center just to kind of make it look like it was glowing, and I covered that with the Ranger Multi-Matte Medium as well so that it didn't get ruined if it ever got wet. And then under that, and actually I think, yep, this was under the cheesecloth, I put some of this, oops, eyelash ribbon that is coming apart, and I ran that through there and just thought that was cute. So again, just one signature. I didn't count the pages. I know it was just one signature. It had to have 4 pieces of pattern paper and pockets and tags and tucks and the normal stuff. So it's just tied together with the ribbon. As you can see, I've tied and opened it quite a bit, so it's got quite a little bit of a crinkle there, which is fine. I did also include a little pen because it was so cute. I got these at Walmart. It was a set of like 8, just different ones, so I thought this one would go great. Cute little pumpkins. So there's that. I have this bag here. I did cut it down because it was a little long, and then I just used washi tape to close the bottom and attached it with some sticky tape. The sticker here says October 31st. I did do a circle punch there, and then I just included some extra paper. This one has some dollar store washi tape on the top. That goes in there. You could put whatever you want in there. And then my first page was pattern paper with the same stamp as the front. I just stamped it with StazOn, nothing else. It didn't really catch the ink in the middle, but yeah, it's fine. I like it. And then it does flip out. I did tear the edges and then distress them. Cute little sticker here. I'm not sure who it is. I got it in a D-stash that I purchased from Erin Ford. And she had a bunch of stickers in there for Halloween, so I used quite a bit of them. Thanks! So that flips out. I do have coffee dyed paper as well as Kool-Aid dyed paper, which this is Kool-Aid dyed, orange Kool-Aid. I did also use some food coloring, and it was quite interesting because when I originally put the paper in and pulled it out before I baked it, it did not look like it was going to turn out this orange, and I don't even know if you can tell, but it is pretty orange. Sorry. But baking it brought out the color, which is really fun. And then I also have some stamps that I got at Michael's probably a few years ago. So I just randomly did some pages stamps, some pages stickers, another pattern paper, and then this is a book page with some leftover bits of the napkin that I did put on there, and it's cut like a banner. And then I stapled it for a tuck spot. This is just a coffee dyed index card. And then some paper with the washi tape. I also put some fibers on a few paper clips, and then there's also a cute little pumpkin sticker, dollar store. A lot of the stuff I got at the dollar store was super cute, so I had to put it in here. This is another one from the D-stash that I purchased from Erin, as well as this. I put on this coffee dyed index card, Happy Halloween, which way are we facing? There we go. Happy Halloween. And on every tuck spot I did try and put at least one of these pages with the washi tape up top. So it's just a black doily, and then I got these at Michael's. They're like little coasters, doily things. So I put that on there as well. On this side I have a little pumpkin, and again some more paper with washi, another pumpkin stamp, and this is, that might not fit in there, I might have to pull that out and stick it in here. Anyways, so this is a pocket page. I'm sure you all know how to do that. 2 pages, fold one flap down, and it creates a tuck, which I have this little coffin tag in that I put some little purple jewels on, look like nails, and then this little spiral sticker. Oh, go in there. There we go. Some more paper, and then paint chip, which I stamped on, and I also glued some of the paper on the back so you could actually write on it. And then a printable. This was part of, I don't know, I have the Snap Click Supply. When they have their Dollar Wednesday, I usually go and check it out. I've purchased quite a few, so I couldn't honestly tell you which one this is from, but I have quite a few of the printables, so that is from there. Another pattern page, which I did distress the torn edge just on the outside, Just because when I tore it so that some of the white showed through, similar to this. Not as thick of a white page though, but that's the actual back. So I was tearing the front pattern part off as I ripped the page, and so I distressed it. And then another one of these, and I just glued that to the page, so it's not a tuck or anything, it's just a page embellishment. And then I had some scrap paper, so I said, hey, they're a little long, but if I fold them in half, it's a perfect little pocket for a tag. No stamping or anything on this guy, it's just coffee dyed manila folder scraps that I had cut off when I was making a different journal. And I just stapled on some lace for a pull. I think I might have to do the circle punches on these guys. Get in there. There we go. Okay. And then this was another part of one of the printable kits. It says, you came up with that costume all by yourself. So cute. And then these I got at Walmart. They were actual square bottom bags, and I cut them in half basically. I'm going to use the other half for a different journal, but I cut them in half and got rid of the square bottom and then made them a little pocket. So there's quite a bit of this paper in there, but I got this at the dollar store, and they have lots of different colors, and I need to get more of this one. I did get another pack for my creepy journal, but it's a little more yellow, like the legal pad yellow. This is more like flesh colored, almost like a tan. But this is another printable, and I did ink the edge. Sorry if I go out of camera. I'm trying to watch it up here while I'm filming. Yeah, I kind of get distracted. So I have a little black bag that I got at Michael's a few years ago, and then a little sticker. These were so cute. So that's just a flip out held on by washi tape. And there I have some, this is a coffee dyed index card, I believe, with some leftover of the napkin, which I attached on book page. I don't know if you can tell. Let's see, where am I going? Yeah, there's the wording in there. And then I grabbed a couple of these little orange strips, and I cut them in half so they would fit. So there's one, and those just go in there. Ugh. Okay. And then here's another printable. It says, let's leave it in there. Some of the candy I got this year. It was kind of cute. And just a little spiral clip, which I thought I had some fiber on, which I don't, so I'll have to do that. Another pumpkin stamp. These, no, I just randomly went through and stamped, and some of them are Distress ink, some of them are Stays On, some of them, yeah, Distress ink and Stays On is what I used. And so here's another fiber paper clip, and it doesn't want to stay tied. Some more paper that, again, I have the washi on, another pattern paper, which again I tore, and this one I inked orange. And then just another printable, my costume ideas. And I did stamp on the inside of that page. Another coffee dyed orange stamp. This doily I got at Michael's. It's got the pumpkins around the edge, and it says Happy Halloween. Both sides you have one of these papers and a little index card with a sticker on it. And then this one says, the costumes we wore this year. Name and the costume. That was another printable, and I printed on craft cardstock. And this is orange dyed index card. Another piece of pattern paper that was too long to fit in the book, so I folded it and made another little tuck spot. This one has green ribbon with little white skeletons. And then this was part of a printable. It was just a little witch hat. And I couldn't get all the way into the little curl, so I just stuck a little orange flatback rhinestone on there. Another pattern page with a cute little sticker on it. And this is the center of the signature, so I made it a pocket. There's a stamped image, and again I have a little printable and then 2 of these little coffin tags. Let's just go in there. And then in here we have some more coffee dyed and then Kool-Aid dyed index cards, some more paper with the washi, and another printable. They're just regular on the back, but I did ink all of the edges on those. Sorry. And then the other side of the pattern paper just has a stamp down there, and then another piece of the the napkin put on the paper, and I made a tuck spot. Little printable says trick or treat, and then this cute little these stickers that I got from Aaron Ford. There was little candy, so I stuck them behind the bag, so it looked like the bag was full of candy. It's cute. And this was a printable that I fussy cut, and oh my goodness, I do not like fussy cutting. You'll see why when I go through the creepy journal, because man, it is not fun to cut out ravens, let me tell you. Thank goodness for Distress ink. So there's another little tuck pocket and another printable. It says Boo to You with another fiber altered paper clip. Some more paper, journaling paper with washi. And then this, another part of a printable. I glued the edge and then the tip of the hat so you could tuck under it. And 2 little printable pieces for journaling cards. On the other side of this, again, I inked orange and left quite a bit of the white so you could see it was cute. A little pumpkin cupcake. I thought it was cute. Another one of these bags that I cut in half and made a pocket with some more paper, and there's the printable in that one. Another stamp, another little embellishment. It says Eek. I thought that was cute. And another little flip out page. This guy has a Happy Halloween printable, and then the other half of that paint stick with the other oranges. Paint strip, sorry, not a stick. Attached again with washi tape. And then under here this says, focus, Grim Supply Company. It doesn't want to focus. There we go. Grim Supply Company. So that was a part of a printable set as well. And just some more printable cards. Little spider. Since he was cute, I put him in here. It's not a scary spider. So, another pumpkin sticker. Another little page that houses a tag. And another cute printable. A little guy holding a pumpkin. Printed on craft cardstock, and I really like it. Oh, this one has some fiber. This is another little spiral. And I got these at Hobby Lobby. There's like an end or a center cap, a center thingy, whatever, and it has like all the tape and the glues and stuff, like normal stuff, office supplies, I guess. And then they had their black and bronzy colors, spirals. This was another printable, and there's an orange pumpkin down there, and the other half of the bat paper again was torn and distressed. And I did ink on both of the, or stamp on both of those. I'm so sorry, guys. It's been a long day already, and it's only Sunday. Wow. A little bat cupcake. And then again, I have another pocket page with the printable. And a little coffin tag with the little itty bitty bat. He's so cute. Alright. And then in here, I have another paint chip that I stamped on and glued some journaling paper on the back, and then another printable, and then of course piece of that paper. This one does not have the coffee dyed or Kool-Aid dyed index cards, but I think I have some, so I could stick them in there. And then another black doily with the black boo doily thing, and then some printables, coffee dyed index cards, stickers. This one's like a, what's it called? Tarot card, yeah. Then on this side, I have this printable, and then the little boo sticker on the Kool-Aid dyed index card. Oh my goodness. The spooky washi tape. Another cute pumpkin. They're kind of creepy, but cute at the same time. It's weird. And then I put the craft colored one on the black so that it would stand out. And another banner tuck with some more printables and another card. So those all so right up in there. Here we go. And I print my printables on the white paper. It's actually drawing paper, so it's a little thicker than normal paper. And then you don't have to worry about attaching it to anything to give it that stability. I just, Michael's had their buy 2 get 1 free or buy 3 get 1 free sale, and I bought a couple of the lower end drawing pages, and I forgot the weight of it, but it's just a normal drawing paper. And there's another little printable which I fussy cut and inked the edges. Thank goodness for Distress ink. Oh. And then the very last page, which again I inked. And then there's a pocket, which is usable. So I just have this cute little scary bingo, and then some more paper in there. Now the envelope, they are a little thin. So what I did was I opened it all the way up before I decorated it. I opened it all the way up, just split the seams, used my my bone folder to split the seams. I used Fabri-Tac, and I attached some Tyvek, like the priority envelopes you get at the post office for free. I attached it the 6x9 size, and then I have some black cardstock that I also cut 6x9 and attached over the Tyvek, and then I sealed it back up, of course. And then on the inside of it here, you can tell it is a little orangey because I painted it orange, and then I did cover that with the Ranger Multi-Matte Medium so it didn't lift or anything. And then this is homemade paper that I got at Tuesday morning. And then this again is just some leftover of the faux leather craft cardstock. So there is my cutesy journal. Get him closed up here, and I'm actually going to stop and film the creepy one in a second one because this was quite a long video. So there is my cutesy journal kit, and I'm excited, and I hope that my partner, whoever I get assigned to, enjoys it as much as I do. So alright, I'll see you back here in just a couple. Thanks.